evening. I'm super excited to be here. Thank you for being part of this journey. My name is Nicolae Kobzash, and I'm happy to be here with you today. I'm bringing some major updates for you. So I will just share my screen and let's start. Okay, so big news just dropped. Yeah, so Staking Hub, NFT transferability is live, finally live after some time. If you've been holding on to your Hub NFTs like Cosmic Whale, Sunseeker, or Moonwaker, or whatever, you can finally transfer them. That means more flexibility, more utility, and way more opportunity and very big promises ahead. So personally, I've been waiting for this moment, and really now we can start moving pieces, okay, and playing smart in this ecosystem. It's right now we also can say that it's only the beginning. So whether you're staking, collecting, or flipping, this just unlocked a whole new level. We were all waiting for this, and the promises were delivered. Also, another big update is that Flip Me card for all Mavi members is live. This is super exciting. I've been waiting for this for a while, honestly, and now it's real. We can finally use card that's made for us by people who actually get what we need. Yeah, whether you are traveling, whether you are making everyday purchases, shopping, or just want something easy to use, this card has you covered. Okay, so I already added mine to Apple Wallet, and it works like a shot. Face ID, smooth payment, and it looks very, very good. This really is a big step forward for our entire community, and honestly, it's just the beginning also with this project. Okay, so the surprise and something we were all waiting, because it's about passive income. FinUp trading is delivering solid results again. This week, trading profit just came in. Binance Core up to 3.5% Delta Max. It's also up to 1 to 8%. This is not bad at all for passive gains, especially with the market moving almost all these years sideways until now. And I've been testing both of the strategies, and so far the consistency is what impresses me the most. No hype. We can see real data here, just data and results. And if you are already in, congratulations. You really made a big decision for your life and for your finances. We are staking really smart. So if you're watching from the sidelines right now, maybe it's time to pay attention more in the future at something else. Okay, so this is all with the updates from the Ultron Foundation. Okay, so right now we will be talking about something very, very nice. Okay, about a project that will unite everything. I mean, every project, everything that we need right now in the market. Okay, I will also share my screen with you. Okay, so it's about Akasha. It's a layer 0 project that connects everything, bonds everything together. And we will delve into it today so everyone can understand it, how big this can and will be. For the moment, just a disclaimer, this information in this presentation is only for informational purposes and should not be considered a financial advice. Okay? Everyone should make his own diligence, everyone should inform himself and take the best decision based on what everyone finds and feels about it. Okay? So, let's just start. Okay? Today, crypto is growing and developing a lot. Yeah, just today we saw Bitcoin to 120K, 23K. Okay, this is huge. It's a new all-time high. And just imagine that this is only the beginning. We really can talk about the crypto right now as we could talk about the internet maybe 20, 30 years ago. Yeah, almost everyone heard about it, but very, very few people position themselves very well in order to benefit from it. Some understood and took action. And I think the same story will be with crypto and blockchain in the next 5-7 years. So just take a moment, zoom out, and you will see. So let's just take a look about the crypto today. That's why I told you that we can really compare it with the internet. Because crypto today, if we look at the numbers, it's already here, okay? Right now, almost 560 million people are using the crypto of the world population, of the entire planet, okay? So this means that only 1 in 10 people actually use the blockchain technology. Also, there are more than 1,000 different blockchains developed in the past years, and over 25,000 projects that are being built every single day. Now, today, there are more than 13 million different projects in the crypto. Okay, so yeah, we can really say there's a digital asset for every vision, every evolution, and every person. So this will be the biggest shift since the internet. Okay, so we see numbers are here. We see a lot of projects. So this really led to a problem. Which problem? More than 1,000 blockchains. What does mean? Means low adoption. Okay? So each blockchain is speaking its own language. Yeah, we see BSC, we see Phantom, we see Ethereum Chain, Solana. All are great projects. All delivered something. But everyone is building in isolation. So that led to slowing mass adoption. So the solution to this, we had to find something, yeah? Not more fragmentation, but one blockchain to connect them all. We need seamless, scalable, instant transaction, and not only. This isn't just the evolution, it's the bridge to a truly connected crypto world. Because the biggest problem is that crypto sometimes is not so easy to use. That's why only 6.8% of the population are in the crypto. So, what we do in this order, we created something very good. So the solution, it's Akasha. But why? Why is that? Because Akasha isn't just another blockchain. It's the one that connects them all chain. One bridge from Ethereum to Solana to UleX, finally united between them. Transactions are all faster, cheaper, smoother, and the security is shielded by next-gen tech. So connectivity, it's between multi-chain, effortless, without borders. Akasha is really the key to effortless multi-chain connectivity. The easiest use for the end user, because that's what we need. So just imagine, Akasha as something to connect all the blockchains together with really easy use. So why does this matter for us? Why this is a very good opportunity? Because if we look at the crypto today, there are only 3 players that truly exist in the layer 0. We have Polkadot with 10 billion market cap, internet computer 5 billion, layer 0 1 billion, and Akasha. we can really say that it's a sleeping giant. You are not late this time, at least this time. You are early, because once in the decade early. This is your chance to front run the next layer 0 explosion. Not when it's hype, because then it's too late, but when it's hidden. All the people who see something that has potential to be great and take action are the people that will benefit the most in the future. Exactly like the story I told you with the internet. Okay? So let's put this in the perspective. Okay? Because we already seen how this opportunity in some kind of ways it's working the same. Because if we take a project like Solana, which is one of the biggest blockchains in the world, top 10, their nodes pays out 8 to 10% yearly. What does that mean? That people who saw the potential, saw the opportunity 6, 7 years ago, now are making really big money. Because in Solana, there are more than 5,000 nodes in 47 countries, more than 3 million daily users, and more than 35 million daily transactions. And the owners of the nodes who invested when it was time, they receive 8 to 10% of their money annually. And imagine, we are talking about a project that has been launched some time ago. How much the owners are making with the Solana node? More than $15 million yearly. So just imagine, this is only one blockchain. Just put it in your mind, just imagine what will happen, not if, but what will, in the future, when you will have all the blockchains connected together. You have BSC, ETH, Solana, Phantom, Base, ULX, and many more, all connected to each other. And to all the transactions that are being made between them, you will receive passive income. So let's talk about the supernodes on Solana, on Akasha. Because Akasha, it's really given to you passive income. So here's how it works. You choose your node level. For example, you have to choose from basic, yeah, and you can really go to Genesis package, which is $30,000. The more you stake, you have to choose from or ULX or Akasha, will be in USDT, but in ULX or Akasha, the more you will earn. And earnings, where they will come from? For 50% of all the transaction fees on Akasha, and not only, shared between all the node holders. So let's just take an example. For example, in the standard node, you buy the standard node, which is $250, and you put 1,250 USDT in ULX or Akasha. It's your choice. Okay? So you will earn the same 5% per month or 2% with staking off with a max deposit of 1,250. So just imagine what will happen with the difference when the period of the passive income will be finished. Then the remaining 3%, if you put it on off, will come back in your wallet. It will be transferred in a private wallet and put back. But if you keep it on, just imagine the rewards that will come into your pocket. And you will receive 10%. Because if you calculate all the airdrops and all the opportunity that will also come on this blockchain, with the node on, you will benefit from it. It will be more than that, not only 5%. Okay? So I really think that this can really be the biggest opportunity you have ever seen. Okay, so just put in your mind how you can benefit from it and how can you go big. Because if you look at the biggest packages, go more than 10%. So just put this in your mind. We also have, for the people who trust their gut feeling, we have also the Genesis package, as I told you, which is $30,000, and you receive a lot of benefits from it. Okay? So, as a little conclusion, so everyone could understand how they can make all this money, just look at this. We have interconnection of networks. Akasha will bridge all of them, will interconnect everything. We will have simple and fast connections. That's why people will want to use it. And for each transactions, 50% of all fees are shared among all the super nodes. Just put this into the perspective. Okay? So, as I also told you, the people with the super node on, as I told you, will have also access to airdrops, newly launched coins, everything that they will receive. So for this, you only have to put it on, you have to complete your maximum deposit and keep it like that. That's all. So I really think that this can be the next level of passive income. Okay? This is how you do it. You deposit into it from MetaMask or whatever, and you start earning money from that day. That's everything. Okay. Thank you, everyone. This is everything for today. And if you have any questions, just go back to the people who invited you in this call and let's make something huge, very huge this time. Thank you.